You know that feeling you're bone-tired, and somehow the mess still needs your attention. The floors, the counters, that weird pile by the stairs. Again. If the thought of a full-on decluttering session makes you want to crawl back into bed, I get it. I've been there cleaning in circles, wasting hours and still feeling behind. That's why today I'm sharing 8 real-life decluttering steps that helped me clear visible mess in minutes, not hours. Avoid the daily reclutter cycle. Save energy by doing less but smarter. And finally, feel like my home can exhale even when I'm low on energy. These are the steps I reach for on the hard days. No organizing marathons, no perfect systems, just small moves that make everything feel lighter faster. Let's begin. The first step is surprisingly simple, but it's what breaks the overwhelm cycle. Step 1. Clear first, storage later. When you're already tired, the last thing you need is another cute bin from the store. Spoiler, it won't fix the mess. So skip the shopping trip. The first step is simple, clear, don't contain. Here's what I do. Grab 3 things you already have. 1 trash bag, 1 donate bag, 1 not sure yet, box, cardboard, cookie tin, anything. Then pick a tiny zone. I'm talking 1 drawer, 1 shelf, 1 weird corner where stuff piles up. Don't get ambitious. Just aim for a quick, satisfying reset in about 15 minutes. Lay everything out on a towel or tray and wipe the space clean. That blank spot. It gives your brain a deep breath. Now ask 4 fast questions. Have I used this in the last 6 to 12 months? Will I use it in the next 90 days? If it disappeared, would I even notice? Do I already own something else that does this job? Toss the junk, donate the extras, and anything you're unsure about into the temporary box. Stick today's date on it. Stash it out of sight. And if you don't think about it for 2 weeks, it's safe to let it go. Skip the organizing stage for now. Seriously, no need to play Tetris with bins. Just keep the items you actually use and divide the drawer with whatever you've got lying around: an old cookie tin, a shoebox lid, that takeout container you keep meaning to toss. Here's how this looked in my kitchen. I had 3 peelers, 2 ice cream scoops, and a can opener that jammed every single time. I kept the best peeler and a backup tossed the opener, and put the rest in my not sure box with a sticky note review on 15 Nov. I used a cookie tin to split the drawer. 2 weeks later, didn't miss the extras. Off to the donate bag they went. Now I open that drawer and find what I need, no rummaging, no sighing. This breaks the buy, hide, still cluttered cycle. You don't spend money, you don't add more stuff, and you get a little breathing room back. And hey, bonus, you just made a real dent without breaking a sweat or opening your wallet. Let's keep that energy going. Step 2 is just 15 minutes and gives you the kind of before and after that makes your brain say, "Oh, that feels good." If you liked this step, come back tomorrow. I'll be sharing a calm, realistic plan to get your home feeling lighter before Christmas hits. We're talking doable steps, no overwhelm, and a little more breathing room before the holiday chaos arrives. You don't need a full house reset, just a gentle refresh. Let's do it together. Step 2. Clear the path, not the room. Let's be honest, you don't need a color-coded pantry right now. You just need to walk to the door without doing parkour over a gym bag, 2 shoes, and last week's groceries. This step is about clearing function, not space. What's blocking your flow? What's making you mutter under your breath every time you pass it? That's where we begin. Pick one pathway or drop zone that's constantly in your way. Think: the shoe explosion by the door, the stuffed chair that's become a clothes sculpture, the kitchen counter corner that collects mail cords and mystery objects, the hallway that's now a toddler obstacle course, the dining table that hasn't seen a meal in months. You're not fixing the whole area. You're just making it less annoying. Here's the 3-step flow. Remove the blockers. Whatever makes you sigh or step over it, move it. Don't overthink. Just get it out of your way. Pretend you're clearing space for your future calmer self to walk through. Keep only the daily stuff. What actually belongs here? The keys, the backpack, the dog leash. Keep it simple. If you use it daily, it stays. Everything else, out of sight for now. Don't spiral into decision fatigue. Toss it all into a tray or bag, label it. Deal with later and stick it somewhere safe. Later could mean tonight or, let's be real, Sunday. A little story for you. Last week, I almost took out my shin trying to get past the door because of a random pile that included a soccer ball, a half-zipped gym bag, and a box of crackers. I didn't KonMari anything. I just moved what didn't belong left, only the essentials, and added a hook for the bag. No bruise, no drama. Why this works? You're not decluttering. You're just making one part of your day smoother. And honestly, when you can walk to the kitchen without swearing, it's a win. Don't worry about doing it right. Just do it easy. You can always circle back later. Up next, what do we do with those things that make us freeze the "I might need this someday" pile? I've got a set of questions that'll help you get unstuck fast. Step 3. Calm the bathroom. Chaos. Let's tackle a room that somehow collects clutter faster than any other, the bathroom. It's small, but it holds a surprising amount of stuff, and somehow none of it is what you need when you need it. This step is all about clarity. You don't need 5 half-used shampoos and 7 almost empty toothpaste tubes. You need space to breathe, grab what you use, and move on with your day. Start with the surfaces. Clear the sink ledge, countertop, and shower shelf. Wipe them down. You deserve a clean start. Group like items, all your skincare, all the hair stuff, all the dental things. You'll be surprised how many repeats show up. Do a fast audit. What do you use daily that stays within reach? What do you use weekly that can go in a bin under the sink? What haven't you touched in months? That's your cue. It's time to let it go. Real-life tip. If you're not sure about a product, stick a tiny piece of masking tape on it with today's date. If it's still sitting there untouched and 2 weeks out, it goes no guilt. Just clarity. Create simple zones with what you already have: a mug for toothbrushes, a shallow tray for skincare, a box for backup items. The goal isn't perfection, it's flow. Why this works? The bathroom is where you start and end your day. A calm space here creates a ripple effect. You'll find what you need faster, and even brushing your teeth feels less chaotic. Next up, we'll talk about how to get rid of things for good. No more "I'll drop it off later" piles lurking in corners. Step 4. 1 box per room. Clutter sneaks back in when items don't have a place to go while you're deciding what to do with them. That's where this step comes in. Every room or major space in your home gets one simple container you're not sure yet box. It doesn't have to be fancy. A cardboard box, a basket, even a tote bag will do. Place it in a discreet but reachable spot under a side table by the closet or next to a shelf. Anytime you come across something you're not ready to toss, donate, or relocate, just drop it in the box. No guilt, no mental gymnastics. You're simply pressing pause, not getting stuck. Here's how to make it work. Label the box with the room name and today's date. Limit it to 1 box per space. When it fills up, it's time to review. Set a loose review rhythm every 2 weeks or once a month. Go through and either let go, rehome, or confirm it still needs time. Real-life moment. I put a basket behind the bedroom door and started tossing in random things. A scarf. I wasn't wearing a candle. I wasn't lighting a book. I wasn't reading. 2 weeks later, I didn't miss any of it, so I donated most and finally made space on the dresser. Why this works? You're not pressuring yourself to decide right now, but you're also not leaving things on counters or shoving them into drawers just for now. The box creates a soft landing spot and a natural reset point. Next, let's deal with the sneakiest clutter category: paper. It spreads fast, hides everywhere, and tends to stick around long after it's useful. Let's tame it with one simple setup. Step 5. Reset your bedroom. Let's shift the focus to where your day ends: the bedroom. Not the pretty Pinterest version, your actual bedroom with the pile of clothes, unread books, half full, water bottles, and the chair that's slowly becoming a second closet. This step isn't a deep clean. It's a reset, a way to make the space feel calm again, so your brain isn't tripping over to-do lists when all it wants is rest. Here's how to approach it. Start with the surfaces. Clear the nightstand, the top of the dresser, and anywhere you tend to drop things. Keep only what you actually use at night: a lamp, your book glasses, a little tray for jewelry. Next, deal with the chair. Yes, that chair. Sort the pile into 3 quick categories: laundry, rehang, and why is this even here? Put each one where it belongs immediately. No, I'll deal with it later. Pile. Fluff the pillows, shake out the blanket, and give the floor a quick once-over. Even if you don't vacuum, just straightening the bed area changes the energy of the whole room. Optional but magical, open a window for 5 minutes or light a candle for a few breaths. It signals this space matters. Real life pass. I gave myself one song, 3 minutes to fix my bedroom. I folded yesterday's sweater, moved a stack of books to the shelf, and cleared my nightstand. It wasn't perfect, but it felt like I could finally exhale. Why this works. When your bedroom feels restful, you rest better. And when you sleep well, everything else gets easier. In the final step, we'll build a short bedtime habit that helps your whole home stay calmer without needing a big nightly cleanup. Step 6. Clear the shelves. Let's finish strong with a simple but powerful move, shelf by shelf. Whether it's your bookcase, kitchen rack, hallway ledge, or closet shelf, these flat little zones are clutter magnets. The goal isn't to make them Pinterest perfect. It's to make them breathable, usable, and easy to maintain. Here's how to do it. Choose one shelf. Just one. Don't aim for the whole cabinet. Clear it completely. Give it a quick wipe. Put back only what belongs, and only if it fits with space to breathe. Add a small bin or tray for tiny items if they tend to scatter. Labels help but aren't required. Ask yourself as you go, do I even use this? Do I want to look at it every day, if not move it out? Real life moment, I tackled the hallway shelf that had turned into a dumping ground. After clearing it, I only put back 3 baskets, one for sunglasses, one for masks, and one for keys. Now we can find what we need in seconds, and it actually looks nice. Why this works? Shelves are eye-level clutter zones. When they're clear, your whole space feels calmer. When they're overstuffed, your brain reads unfinished. You don't need to do them all today, just one shelf at a time. Like chapters in a book, they're easier to manage than trying to clean the house. Step 7. Tidy the threshold. The outside of your home sets the tone before you even step inside. Whether it's a front door apartment entry or balcony ledge, this area can either welcome you or remind you of the mess before you even take off your shoes. This isn't about impressing the neighbors, it's about how you feel walking in. Here's a simple checklist to reset your entryway. Pick up shoes, mail, and random drop-offs near the door. Sweep or wipe the threshold area, even just 5 minutes makes a difference. Shake out or replace the doormat if it's been collecting more dust than it's stopping. Add one thing that makes you smile: a small plant, a welcome sign, a clean hook for your keys. Bonus if you live in an apartment, even just straightening the mat or removing old flyers from your doorframe gives a sense of control and calm. Real life pass. I hadn't noticed how cluttered my front steps were until I brought groceries in and had nowhere to set them down. I moved the extra shoes, recycled some packaging, and planted a $2 pot of herbs. That 10-minute fix made coming home feel lighter. Why this works? You cross this space multiple times a day. When it's clear, you walk in feeling calmer, like your home is saying, "I've got you." And honestly, that's the whole point of this process. Not a perfect house, but a softer landing every time you return. Step 8. Look back. Before we wrap up, take a second to pause. You've just moved through 7 powerful steps. Each one a small, meaningful shift toward a calmer home. You didn't just declutter. You reset your energy. You cleared a drawer, a shelf, a path, and more importantly, you reclaimed control in places that felt heavy. Let's recap what you've done. You let go of what you didn't need. You stopped clutter from spreading. You gave your rooms breathing space. You made your home feel more like it's for you, not against you. That matters. Even if you didn't finish every corner or check every box you started. And that's everything. If one step stood out to you, repeat it tomorrow. Let it be your anchor. You don't need a full plan or a perfect system. Just one honest action at a time. Thanks for being here with me. I hope your home feels a little lighter. And you do too. I'll see you in the next video where we'll take on clutter from another angle. But for now, go enjoy the space you just made. These are a few small moves I use each week to keep the house steadier and my mind lighter. No perfection, no pressure. You don't have to overhaul everything. One simple change is enough to begin. To save time and quiet the noise, choose one step today and give it 10 to 15 minutes. That's plenty. When you're ready for more, the channel has short, simple pieces on common hotspots like the kitchen paper piles and the work corner. Feel free to browse. If this was helpful, a like would mean a lot, and it tells me what truly supports you. Before we wrap, come back tomorrow. I'm sharing a calm, doable guide to help you tidy up before Christmas rolls in. Just small shifts room by room so your space feels lighter, not rushed. No panic, no pressure, just a little peace right on time.